Guys, please make sure to stay until the end. We're going to talk about common mistake people make that can actually cost you thousands of dollars for parts, tools, diagnostics that you may not actually need. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Super quick, very helpful video to any of you having a problem where you have a Mercedes C Class generation W205 guys and you have no sound coming from the radio, from the speakers, and you wonder, okay, what causes that, how we can fix it. Please guys, do not waste any money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video, because it could be quite simple fix. And after that, if you guys need to buy any replacement parts and tools, we will guys share the information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. Let's start on it now. Before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix pretty much anything. Electronics, engines, computers, transmissions. Why we do all that? Because our mission at the garage here is to save you as much money as we can guys. All we need in return, please guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Check out our YouTube channels, we have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead and start on it now. If you guys have no sound coming from the radio or the speakers on your Mercedes C Class, multiple things can cause that, but the first thing you want to check is some very important fuses. There will be fuses in different fuse boxes, we'll talk about that. There will be some special fuses as well, and even if the fuses are still good, there could be a trick that can cause your Mercedes radio sound to come back on. We'll explain about that in a second on that Mercedes C Class here. Quick advice from us, 9 out of 10 owners do not know about all the hidden fuse boxes in that Mercedes. That's why I made a special video on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes W205 fuse box location and diagram video that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs. Guys, go ahead and open the front right door. In the footwell compartment on the right side, on the AP where you have a cover, let us get you a better look. Right here, you see right here you're going to have one cover that you just pull, and underneath you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So guys, let us tell you something really quick guys. People make one common mistake. They never test fuses, relays, they look at them and they assume they're good. At that point, they think they have a good fuse or relay and they start replacing modules, computers, parts that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs guys. Always test your fuses. You have no idea how many cars we fixed for customers that said, oh, I checked the fuse, everything's fine, but I still have a problem. Now, some fuses are super hard to see if they're burnt or not. Some of them will be really easily accessible. You can clearly see them, but there will be fuses that are not see-through, fuses that may look like they're not burned, but they're actually burned. And often, guys, you can actually even test these fuses. Okay, let me show you now without even removing them, but it's very important to know how to test different fuses and relays. And if you want to see how to do that guys, we're going to put that link to a video in the description of the video below, how to test fuse, how to test a relay. Always check that. I want to emphasize that enough because it could be a really simple fix. Guys, here we need to check multiple fuses. Some will be for the radio, for the screen and the sound amplifier, because all of these systems work together. And the main fuse that you need to check is fuse number 322. This is your main fuse. If you have a problem, okay, go ahead and check that fuse. Also, if you pull that fuse for about 10 minutes, put it back in, that can reset the system and everything may start working again perfectly fine. Another thing, you see these special fuses, that's fuse MF1, MF2, MF3. We need to check fuse MF1 and MF2. You will guys have, what are those? Up to 2, 4, 6 fuses integrated in one fuse. Okay, so that's 6 individual fuses for different things. So you will guys need to test each one of those, MF1 and MF2, okay, because there will be a fuse related to the radio system there as well. Next, you need to go ahead and open the trunk on your Mercedes. In the trunk, you need to lift the carpet liner up. And right underneath on the right side here we have one flap that you open, and underneath it is the main trunk fuse box. Here guys, we need to check fuse number 400, okay, 423, okay, and 423, if you guys, okay, have that fuse, we're talking about, excuse me, that's 423, will be that, let me see now, it will be this one right here. you may or may not have this one, but the main fuse that you will need to check is 462. Okay, it will be right here. Okay, you will need to check that one too, guys. Now ours was removed because when we removed the fuse box, okay, we took that fuse, but that's the fuse that you will need to check. Now if you test these fuses, everything checks out fine and it still does not work, guys, go ahead, pull them, let the system stay without them for a few minutes, reset. You may need to clear the codes, get a scanner, clear code, see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, you may need to inspect, guys, okay, in some cases the radio itself, the connections on the back, okay, or even the sound amplifier, okay, can cause these troubles too. But those are some of the most common things that we see here at the garage that causes that. Guys, quick advice. Now, that generation Mercedes, it has all kinds of different fuses and relays. I want to show you some of them. Those are super special ones as well, guys. And those pre-fuse boxes as well. Check it out. You will have a great variety of fuses, relays. So, by the way, if you guys want to buy any replacement parts, tools, fuses, we recommend to keep some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We're going to share the information in the description of the video below so you can see where you can get them from and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.